welcome back to SciTech. In this video I'm going to do a repair on this TV. Now the problem with this TV is that it's actually missing its power supply. So I found an extra power supply, but the problem is the plug does not plug into the TV. So what I need to do is I'm going to go and cut the wires, and I'm going to go and solder it to the circuit board of the TV directly. Let's get started. This plug just does not fit. So I'm going to have to go ahead and do that modification by cutting the wires and soldering it directly to the TV device. You must have the voltage exactly the same. This case is 19 volts, so I have a 19 volt power supply. The amperage doesn't matter as long as it's not below the amperage. If it's below, your power supply will overheat. So I need a power supply that's above 2.4 amperes. And as you can see, this power supply here is 19 volts, 7.9 amperage. Now the amperage is only because the device uses 2.4 amps, and that's just the power that it consumes. But if I have a power supply that is more than 2.4 amps, it means the power supply has plenty of power to offer for the TV. So the TV can use 2.4 amps or more if necessary, and the power supply will barely even overheat and have absolutely no problem supplying the power to the TV. So that's an important thing to know. You have to have the same voltage, same amperage or above. So enough talk, I'm going to go ahead and start the process. So now I have my cable right here, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it and expose the wires. And there we go, the wires are exposed. Okay, so this cable here should be negative, and this cable here should be positive. Oh, good. The polarity is correct. There's no negative right there, so the polarity is correct. Very good. I'm going to go ahead and tear the TV down, so that way I can access the circuit board to where the power supply connection will be. Okay, so here it is. That is where you would connect the cables to, and these two are the pins that has the positive and negative of the cable. Okay, so I have my multimeter out, and I need to check to see what the polarity is on the circuit board. Now the outside here should be negative, which means the outside here should be negative as well. And the center part here should be positive, and that part in the center should be positive. So I'm going to go and test that out to be sure, and yes, my assumption is correct. Here are my wires, and I'm going to go ahead and remove the insulation on both ends and solder it on directly. Okay, the negative is soldered. And now the positive is soldered. There we go. Now I'm going to go and put some hot glue just to make it extra secure. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and take those two wires, run it through that hole that's on the board, and then I'm going to drill a hole through the plastic to put the wires through that. And there we go. Now I have the wires already through that hole, and now I'm going to go and put this TV back together. There we go. Now everything's soldered together and electrical taped together. And there we go. Now let's go ahead and test it out and see if it works. Ah, there, it works. And there you have it. That's how you solder a wire directly to your TV in case if you lose your power supply and it won't fit. This is the alternative solution. So there you have it. Thank you for watching SciTi Tech. Hope you learned something new, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more SciTi Tech videos. Till the next tech, goodbye.